Good morning, Trevor. I just had a coughing fit. I don't know what happened. Okay. I'm rearranging some stuff. I didn't like that I had like a back hallway with just a bunch of stuff, but kind of want to rearrange. I changed up the base a little bit. I got my garden put in. I got fountains. I'm growing my field. Like, I'm not picking these. You lost my, yeah, I lost my boys. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm doing fine, Kosh. I'll get into that in a second. I'm just showing y'all what I did. I took the back wall down, and I closed up the hole right here. I might build something up here. What I'm thinking about is like a bastion, like putting those walls up, and then lining cannons. Like along the front of it, and then maybe right here, where that hole is. Yeah, I'll point my gun at it. And put one there and put some cannons there. I can't do it back here because I need to have that uncovered. But instead of trying to be like some glitzy, like artful-tastic base, just make it like a functioning something a pirate would actually have. Like a pirate would not build a fake skull on top of the base. You know, they might paint it, but there's no paint in this. Yeah, there might be. Okay, so the kitchen's over here. I have the wall rack and the cutting board, but I have the ingredients. Supplies rack for the food was back here just out the way, so I could get moving. You're gonna have to destroy it and then remake it. Plus, I think I messed up with, see, I could put I'm trying to keep it even with the base. Don't worry, everybody, I'm gonna go over some things that happened yesterday. That's the title. I talked to a few people, IRL and people from the city, and they all were expressing things that just made 100% sense. And then my brother, of all people, told me something that just kind of clicked in my head. Like, it just made so much sense, and I'm like, he's 100. That's why I'm not gonna say I'm smarter than he is, but he has his moments. Okay, so this is the clothing. So I do need the clothing over here. But what I need to do is destroy it. I'm gonna go ahead and rebuild it just right here so I have it. But I need to move the workbench back. I'm trying to put it on the wall, but I will go over a little bit of some stuff that happened. Is that? Okay, no, that's part of it. Okay. I'm trying to get it towards, see, I can't put it red and yellow. Means that it's not really good. You want it to be like solid green, but this is not becoming solid green. Wonder, if I wind up perfectly, will it angle it right? I think so. I don't want it clipping either. Like, I don't want it going through the back wall. So see, with this, it's these two items. So, I don't know how. I might have to make a second floor. Like a balcony, I'm thinking, right here, just like an overlook. That'll be for the jewelry and the weapons. Basically like an armoire. Not an armoire, that's a piece of furniture. Like a closet type area. Because honestly, sorry y'all, my voice is... Because honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be needing the armor. Because I got my max armor, my max weapons, everything. So these are just kind of here, in case I want to do an extra build. But, I do need, down here, I will need the workbench, the cooking station, these two things, the alchemy, the disassembler I really don't need anymore, but I'm gonna keep it just in case. I've been putting decorations up. I need to put the animal heads back up. That's the jewelry thing right there. So I just stacked everything, and it doesn't look like I want it. Oh, that's wrong. See, I could, like, put, I think I have hardwood. But if I put a small table... No, I don't have tan the weather. I do have this, though. Like, if I put this... that's too small. Let's see, is this too big? That's too wide. Like, I'm looking for, like, this kind of a table. You know what? I can live with this kind of a table, actually. destroy the toolbox and then build it back on top of the table. And all I have to do is move the sawhorse over, but then I'm going to destroy the armor bench. Let's go ahead and rebuild this, because I don't want to, like, that's the wrong thing. I don't want to build something that, like, I'm still missing one thing. And I'm going to work toward getting it. But, as for right now, I'm just trying to, like, sort everything out. That is not what I want to build. That is what I want. See, that's the workshop. Now, the chests can actually go in front of these items. Because I don't need... This is like, future building materials and trophy stuff. But if I need to build another chest, I can put it right here. Because I don't need... You know, in fact, let's just go ahead and... I don't need to use these two things. So this and this and this are gonna go. And I'll probably move this crafting stuff, because it is technically part of the workbench. I'm gonna move that over here. The anvil goes with this as well. I'm gonna pick it up. I will address some of the things. No, see, this is weapons. So this doesn't go down here. But no, an anvil would not look right in a closet. It would look very right near a workbench. The bellows will probably go down here. See, I'm missing the crocodile hide for this. But I think this and this are the last two items I need to make. And I'll have everything, which I have some of that going already. Okay, I have the hide, but I don't have the linen. So let me put the hide up so I don't use it on something dumb. Where'd that hardwood come from? That's gotta be something I broke. Rope and hardwood. I don't know who that's from. Oh, that might be from the canopy. I had two canopies and I took them down because they just didn't look right. But let's see. Yeah, I can destroy this. I built a giant chandelier hanging down to give me some light, but I'm thinking right here, make some steps. Build a second little story right here, and then put all the clothing stuff up there. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna need it for that. But like the distiller and the reagent table go over here. And I'm gonna redo this area as well. I'm just getting it all set up. The stairs, I'm gonna use the same stairs I've been using. Do I want to put them here? Yeah, I don't want them too close to the door. And I want one more layer, and then we'll do right there. We'll start the... Ooh. And I'm going to do the brown floors because they match. 3 by 3 is not going to be enough. I'm going to have to... Uh-oh. I'm going to have to do another one right here. Nope. That... I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items to put up here. I'm gonna have to do another one. I don't want to make it too close to the door, though. I might have to, just drop it down a floor, but I need it to be over this. If I drop it down another floor, it's not gonna work. You know what I could do? I know what I could do. Extend it out this way a little. If I put that there, I'm not going to be able to, You know what? I'll just close. I'll make it a true second floor. Not enough resources. Okay, you know, I can live with that. But this is plenty of room for all of this now. Let's go weapons, jewelry, bench, workstation. Okay, so we can put... Weapon, armor, and cloth can be put right here. And the material rack can be put right here because it goes with that. The jewelry table. No, that's armor and things. The jewelry table, where's right here? Go right here. And I'm gonna put like a railing. I'm gonna put that up. And then the jewelry table thing here can go here. That way it's out the way, and then the armor and weapon stuff can come over here. Personal weapon bench can come right here, and then that's gonna go downstairs. Do I have anything else that I need to build? No, I don't. Okay, can I do the railing? It's not pillars and beams. It's stairs and fences. I don't have the wood for it, but let's see. I'm trying to see if I lined up. It's gonna... No, it shouldn't go through. Okay, well. I also bought the other people. I know that sounds bad, but see, I have the merchant for resources, and then if you go upstairs, I have the animal products and the food merchant. They're all just kind of chilling. I don't have any money, so I need to recall my ship. Which, to be honest, I'm not even sure if I have money on that. Oh, I do. Okay. The problem with buying things is you don't get them right away. Like, it's gonna take 70 minutes for him to get the wood, so it's actually faster for me to just go get it myself. But, okay, so, yesterday, I had a bit of a crash out. I'm sorry for everyone that was here. Is this the Brethren? Yes, that's not the one. This is the one I want. So I had a talk with my brother. And he's like a spiritual guy. Like, he helps me with a lot of stuff. I deal with a lot of... My wife also helps me, you know. I've taken too much upon myself in Redline. In trying to help people, I've taken too much. I'm trying to do too much. And that could possibly, this is something my brother told me trying to do all the stuff I'm doing could possibly lead to other people not getting the RP they want. Because they're not able to go own the restaurant. They're not able to go. And that's not what I want. So I'm not stepping back as Arya. But he made me realize that Arya's not meant to be a dramatic person. That's not what my friend would have wanted. Arya's supposed to be not funny, not comedy like some of the other big mainstreamers. She's supposed to be humorous. And lately I have not been doing humorous. I've been trying to do dramatic, and that's not the direction that she would have wanted Arya to go. So I'm not stopping playing Arya. I'm not gonna stop trying to help people, but I need to realize that I'm doing way too much. So no, Amazon Prime. But I'm doing way too much, and in doing that, I might be taking RP away from others. And that's not my intention. I will say, I did go ahead, and this was after everything was said and done. I did go ahead and apply to that other server. It's a whitelisted server as well. I don't plan on leaving Redline. I have no intention of it. And the two people I talked to from Redline, I'm not going to make mention of who they are, and I'm not going to tell y'all what was discussed. I do have to thank them, because they brought some perspective to me that I didn't have. Like, they talked to me like a person. You could tell that they cared. And I just, they made me see things that I am overlooked. Right now, here's one thing that my brother and them helped me see. And, I know what all y'all are gonna say, but it's true. I deserve to be fired from the DOJ. Because I wasn't acting professional. It has nothing to do with the attire. But after all of it was said and done, I did start I wasn't trying to extort the police. I wasn't trying that, but my behavior and conduct was not becoming of how I should have been. So I'm not mad about the DOJ anymore. I took it way too seriously. It's not supposed to be all that. And I took it there when I shouldn't. Now, I'm not saying I'm 100% right. right? 100% wrong. I'm not gonna say I was the only one that did wrong, but I'm not gonna fault others for their reactions. So it really did gain the perspective of help. You know, I thought going in the Cinco de Mayo outfit was funny. I did, but it did look unprofessional to them. You know, so that is on me. I thought it was funny, but it wasn't perceived how I wanted it. And that's my problem. That's not theirs. I can't blame them for that. But I'm gonna try to take... I spent a lot of time yesterday. I want to sell the Invictus, right? I want to sell the Invictus. So I was looking at people selling cars and figuring out, you know, what's the best way to try to get this. And then my brother called and I talked to him and I realized I don't want to sell the car like everyone else is doing. I want to make it funny. So I came up with an ad that I'm going to post in Redline today. I'm going to do a trendy. I couldn't do it. I tried yesterday on the marketplace and on Birdie. The ad's going to be too big. Like, there's too many words. I'm going to have to do it on trendy. And not trendy. I was thinking Birdie for a second. But I went back and I looked up, like, funny ads people have posted, and I found one that had some very good examples. So I borrowed a few things from them. But I want to go back to being not so serious and trying to do fun. And I have a feeling also that's why people are not calling me. That's why people are not interacting with me. Is because I was going way too serious with it. And it wasn't fun for them anymore. And that's not the spirit that I wanted to go in. So I will thank the two. And plus these people that I talked to, they were, you know, part of the team. Let me tell you this right now, and I'm going to tell you all this till the cows come home. If two people who are successful in the city are talking to you, you listen to what they have to say. Because they've been where I'm at, they probably had the same problem, and they overcame it. So when they talk to you about what's going on, you listen, and you apply what they say because they know what they're talking about. You know, I don't want to, you know, tell people what happened, the inner workings of Redline, stuff like that. That's not going to be me. I'm never spilling secrets. Oh, and I will say this. For everyone listening, if you're in Redline, if you're new, if you're in there, I will never, this is a promise to y'all. Y'all can hold this to me. If I ever go to do it, remind me. Just tell me I'm being dumb. I will never do anything to hurt the economy of Redline. I will never overcharge restaurants for food. I will never do anything. If I make mention of it, it's not because I'm trying to do it. It's because sometimes they watch the streams, and they watch them to help us. They're not watching to watch over us, right? They're watching to get our watch hours up, to have views, to have likes, which we do as well. Everyone does that. Sometimes I do it because it's faster to report it, but I need to start just making a ticket about it. But everyone in here who's part of Redline, I will never do anything to hurt the economy of the server. And like I said, that's taking it too far, and that's taking it too serious. But my brother told me, you know, I've been having trouble because of the year my friend passed. I need to talk to... Hold on a second, my patient just woke up. Okay. I've talked to a few people about it, and they gave me some perspective as well. And, you know, when they say that she wouldn't have liked the direction I was taking Arya in, it hurt at first, but then I realized that they're right. She wanted Arya to be funny. She wanted Arya to interact with people and be funny. She kind of wanted Arya to be how Echo was originally, right? But I didn't want to play... We already had an Echo. We didn't need another one. She wanted a klutzy, ditzy, I'm not going to ever say mentally handicapped, because Echo's not mentally handicapped. Disturbed might be a word I can use. But that's how she played her originally. But she loved Lolly. That was like her streamer. I need to get the crabs. The crabs have a special item, but very rarely drop. But she loved Lolly. That was her streamer. But we already have an Echo. You know, we don't need Echo like, and I can't do as good as Lolly. She's a great streamer. Hoorah. But I need to tone it down with the constant drama stuff and start just like playing it. And at the end of the day, this is something that multiple people have told me. Like multiple people. At the end of the day, being a Civ is being a backup character. This is a cops and robbers server. They get all the interaction from being police and being criminal. So if I want to play a civilian, I have to understand that I am never going to be the priority of the server. My jobs are never going to be prioritized above crime and cop stuff, which I'm fine with that. And I'm glad that they're honest about it, though. Because some servers might not. Some servers might be like, oh, well, just hold on. It's coming. You know, but at the end of the day, it's a cops and robbers server, and I understand that. And I think what I'm gonna do is if I get accepted into this new server, I might, oh, that's wrong. If I get accepted into this new server, I might try out PD. Because I don't want to just go straight into PD in Redline. I have no idea what to expect. You know, give it like learn some ropes. I know the servers are different. I understand that. But at the end of the day, it might not be bad to get experience somewhere else. The codes are what's gonna throw me. Like, you know, 10 something, 10 all that, that's what's gonna throw me. Okay, this is my upstairs balcony. I don't need anything for that, did I? Did I need anything up here for the weapon bench? No, all that's gonna stay down there. Okay, so see, I got all this area cleared up now. This and this are part of the outline. So we're gonna destroy this, we're gonna destroy this, and bring it, and then destroy this, and this. And we're gonna bring all that over here. But, I almost got into a fight with my brother yesterday. Fight when he said that, her name was Catherine. When he said that Catherine would hate what you're doing, oh, it made me so mad. But then, like, you know, I always say your higher brain function. And what I mean by that is like your thought process of, you know what, this isn't how. Did I put a scroll or just these bowls? I put just these bowls on this table. I might just leave this here and build the other. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there and just build the other two things next to it. Like the region table can go here. And the distillery can go right, well, I need to turn it around, right there. And then we're gonna build another treasure chest next to it. That way I can store more stuff. So you got everything in here. I got this room right here, so what we're gonna do is right here, we're gonna put another treasure chest for this stuff. Oh, because the storage is something. Like, it isn't right now, but when this game comes out again, when they do updates, there's gonna be new stuff. I'm gonna need it. Yeah, I put all this is over here mainly for decoration, to get my comfort. If you look down at the bottom, the comfort level, that's why this is, I need to max it out, which means I need to build the, you know what, I could do that upstairs. I could do that right here. That's where the hardwood came from. I got a wolf head, I got a goat's head, and I have a crocodile head, which now I don't have enough nails. Oh, I built the treasure chest, that's why. I can make nails. I have plenty of, yes, I made 250 for the... Alright. This raises the comfort level, the max comfort level, I think is 33. And it gives you a rested bonus for like an hour, which really helps. But see, I can put all the other treasure to get, this you get from the little crab. but the crab shell very rarely drops. This is a hard one to get as well, the boarhead. The trophy dodo is not too bad. I've got a couple of them. And then, I think I already... Oh, I know what I need to go build. I remember now. I might build something up here, like the cannons, like I said, make the little ballistia. That's why I still have the stairs up here. But I want to put... See, I put stairs here. I jumped in here yesterday and realized I couldn't get out. So I put these little stairs right here, so I can hop over. But I might put a cannon, like build a little ball or something and put a cannon at each of these openings. Or, well, maybe one right here and one right here. Just make it look like a fortress. And over here, out of the way, this side I had nothing to do with, so I decided I'd put my crocodile statue, and this is where my boat stuff. So this is this. This right here is just nothing now. It's just a walkway. Back here, this is gonna be like where I'm gonna put books and stuff here. This is just, it's out the way, this too, but it's for the comfort. It's not really something I need. And then the upstairs over here there's nothing going on. Alright, give me 1 second, I'll have to go make some coffee and breakfast. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I also am going to probably be using Sierra again. Because she is a robber, and I'm not going to try to expunge. I'm just going to keep her a robber. If I want to make an EMS, I can make an EMS. They also said don't be afraid to experiment with, other characters. Which is true. No, it's fences. I think it's this one that I use for stairs. Can I put one right there? Yes, I can. All right. It kind of looks weird, but I'll live with it. I'm just trying to make it look decent. Which I have the kitchen right here. I have everything going. Except those two. Is it 2 or 1? No, I need the bellows. And I need this, which is hardwood, which I know where to get that from. The linen fabric. I could go to my other base and just grab all of this, probably. To be honest. I brought a lot of stuff from the other base over yesterday. I have to fire the people. Hi, Travis. Let me say hi to everyone, because I know I haven't been doing that. BB Wolf, Kosh, Michael, Trevor, hi, all of y'all. The only problem is I have to fire these people at this base to get them over to the new base, which means I have to fire them, then go pay them again. Pay them twice to move them. So they might actually just stay here. Yeah, I have all the stuff here. So let's see, do I have... Yeah, I have linen. I just need 1 stack of linen. Do I have crocodile skin? Oh yeah, I just need 1 stack of crocodile skin. And hardwood. I don't know if I have hardwood. I don't have hardwood. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What's this? Hardwood. Okay. I don't think that's enough for what I need, but you know what? Yeah, I got a lot of stuff over here. I'm tempted, though, to, like, I don't want to destroy this place, but I am tempted to, fire and rehire. Just because I can go to the swamp. I might go to the dollar store and get more beer. Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. You know? I had a brother who drank. And I had 2 brothers who drank. One hard, one soft. And they've stopped. But, let's see. The bellows. Yep, I can make the bellows now. Where should the bellows go? Like, I put all this stuff here. I don't have room for this now. Maybe out by this right here? Maybe I can put the bellows, take this away, and put the bellows here? Because, I mean, it is by the boundary. It makes sense to be here by that. And then the other thing goes up here. It's the jewelry. This thing right here, which I don't have enough. I have 1. I need 1 hardwood. Ain't that bad a... Okay. Don't think I need the crocodile skin anymore. I know I need animal fat. I need animal fat for a signal fire. So I'm trying to build all of this stuff. There's nothing in there. Stuff in here. Where's... Oh, clay goes over here. Because it's used in bottles. I'm pull up there. Go over here and drop it. And pelt and skins are gonna go here because it's used there. Like... I gotta redo some of these boxes. I know I do. Alright, the food over here. Or no, look. Oh, the pelt's not gonna go over here, but I know why it was over. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Take all. Put this back now. So I think it's only these 2 items I gotta put back. Up, and the bullet. The fertile soil does not go in here. The fertile soil, I think, goes in one of these. Yeah, I'm gonna put the fertile soil, because it's by the farm. I mean, it's by that. But yeah, no, I had a talk with, a bunch of people yesterday, and a bunch of them brought up good things. But the consensus is that I'm starting to take it way too seriously. And this is not meant to be serious, you know? And I do appreciate the people who have been trying to help me. I do. Drink coconut. I don't need the food that's in my inventory. I have no use for it. So what I do is I come out here and I throw it in the ocean. Like, see, there's a lot of food, or it's gone. Good. I was hoping it would be gone. I threw away a lot of food yesterday, and I was afraid it's gonna stay here and clog up the memory. I don't need this. I don't need any of this. Technically, I don't need the ash, but I'll... But yeah, I gotta put a light right there. But I want to put this out front. I want to put the signal fire. It only puts 3 of them. And I want to put it, like, out front by where those are. And I don't even actually know what that does. The light of this signal fire can be seen from afar. So I guess it's like, you can always see where your base is on the map. Like, which direction it's in. That's probably what it does. Okay, what was I doing? I was putting the, let's see. This goes near this. The ash goes near, because you use it in the millstone. Ooh, I can make gunpowder. Let's make gunpowder. Okay. So, where would the animal fat go? I guess I need it for building, so I'll put it in the building chest. Didn't I build all the stuff, though? Yeah, I built, so I don't need any of this. And wait a minute. No, I didn't build the, jewelry thing. I built, the bellows, but I didn't build the jewelry desk. So, or was it the jewelry desk? No, what was it? Oh, it was this, the armor. So I need to keep leather, fabric, and hardwood. The leather, the fabric, and the hardwood. I could take this out. Leather, fabric, and the hardwood. That's knowing something else. Okay, let's put this up. Nothing. Alright, let's go over here. I still wish I could sell those nails. Wait a minute. The animal fat is supposed to stay in there. What do I need for the bonfire? Wood and just animal fat. Okay. I'll put the animal fat over here. I got 4 of them now. Yeah, I was gonna be like all fancy and make it look something like, wow. And then I realized it's a pirate base. Okay. So I need 1 hardwood. So I'm just gonna go buy it. To be honest. Oh, I didn't mean to take that. Well, I took it. I'm just gonna go buy 1 thing of hardwood. It takes 70 minutes. So, there's that. Probably won't get that built today, but let's go ahead and replant. I didn't mean to take that leap. But I want to have all these filled, like this one is. Like, I need to put maybe 1, 2 more right here. But I want all the crops to grow. I need to get tomato seeds. Alright, leeks I need to cook those in there. I wonder if I have animal fat at the other base. It can. Gosh, and I'm glad to. Well, I'll be honest with you. My brother he never speaks because metagaming, but he's probably watching right now. He probably is watching, but he'll never speak in my chat because, you know, he could call me. He could reach me directly to tell me stuff. And I told him not to do that. He understands. He used to. When I used to play in the city, he would call me and be like, hey, they're talking. And I'm like, you can't do that. Now he understands. Ooh, I have enough right here. But, I don't know. He might be asleep. Well, it's Monday morning. He should be awake. So he's probably got me on in the background. But, like, the instant I quit stream, my phone was ringing. Alright, so let's build this signal fire and see what it does. I've never built this. This is one thing I've never built. You know what? Should I put it maybe... Should I build 2 of them and put them up here instead of cannon? Just for like... I don't know. No, I'm just gonna put it out front. I'm just gonna put it out. I'll put it, like, I don't know what this does, but... I'm gonna put it right there. But yeah, this is what it looks like from the front. I'm thinking about putting some wall torches. Like, I don't need them, do I? For decorations, I don't need the animal fat. But, like, maybe yeah, let's do the right between the windows. Just for a little extra light. Because at night, it does get a little... I want the front entrance illuminated. Like, I want, you know, to be able to see. I wish I could put, like, a light behind the window. Like, if you could take a candle, like a little small candle like this, right here. And put it, like, behind the window to where the window was lit up. That would be really neat. No, it's not farming per se, it's just... I didn't want empty ground. I didn't want to have this all be like... I could have did this in a different color, like these tile floors, fill in this. But I thought with the food growing right here, it brings added color. It brings a little extra flair. And every game I've ever played, survival-wise, you needed food. So it's just ingrained in me. I still have this. I put something over here. Oh yeah, this is the enchanting table and a picture of a cat. Above the enchanting table, Figured it would be, and that's just a decoration to get the comfort up. Oh, I can make one of these. That's bullets. I don't think I have any bullets, or if I do, they're like copper, or yeah, see, they're iron. I can rock iron bullets for right now. Do I have to reload? No. But this is where I'm gonna be doing it. Now, there's the other one over here, like I said. This second floor, I'll close the door on myself. I'm probably gonna make this into my bedroom. Like, I'm gonna put a nice bed, a couple of shelves, maybe some things. You know what? I took that shelf apart and I never rebuilt it. So, like, I'm gonna put maybe this. I need the hardwood, though. Well, you know what? I'm about to get a bunch of it. I'm buying a bunch of it. Like, I put this here, and I can have a bunch of stuff go on it. I can do the storage and beds. I can build... You know what? I'll build this one for now. Put a table. I can do this table. I can put a stool. Actually, a stool might be better for what I'm trying to do. And then put... And I could put something else, maybe, you know? I might put the bookshelf here and put a bunch of books on it and scrolls. What do those take? Just regular wood, and this takes hardwood. I know it takes hardwood. But like I said, I'm about to buy, I think, 40 of them, and I think that's all I need. And if not, I'll just go get some more. Let's see, I can put this here. Put an open book, a couple of scrolls. And open one, like a treasure map type thing. And then I need more wood to put more books, but, I mean, it's perfectly doable. And I could just load that. Oh, that's wrong. I don't know how I'd be able to read those books. Let's see and load it up like this. Have a couple of sideways books, maybe some scrolls. This I can put, some of the decorations on. I need to put one of these up. I don't have a shelf either. You know what? If I need to go get hardwood, I know I discovered a new island yesterday. So I can, now my comfort's at 29. So we're gonna go 29. Let's see, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33. So yep, I'm missing the daggers I'd have to go grab from the other base, which I might leave them there. But no, this is gonna be my main base. This is gonna be the base that I come to from now on. So let me go grab those daggers. I might as well just grab the trophies as well. Save me a little bit of time. Sadly enough, I guarantee you, before the end of it, I'll have replaced it all. I went and got more trophies and put them back. The daggers, I believe, are upstairs next to the bed. Yes. Bed. See, this is how I had this looking. All my teeth weird. I'm gonna have to fire them and rehire them. It sucks, but I can just go to the swamp and get a ton of money real quickly. Okay, dodo head, crab. I don't want to destroy a wall. Alright, I don't need any of those. And I would rather go get the... I probably could make the other crocodile now. Because I need a croc skin, but I came and got some from here. Nope, I'm on my boat, not on my fast travel. Oh, I should have looked to see if I could see the signal fire. We'll go run back here and put up the trophies. Oh, it's decorations. Okay. Small crab. Dodo. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The alligator statue and the daggers. The daggers are going on my room. They're not going up here. They're going in my room. I don't want somebody stealing them. I thought you would use them, too. You didn't. Like, it'd be nice if I had to use them first. Are they gonna fit right here? No, they're not. Okay, well, you know what? I have them backwards, probably, too. I can hang them right there. And then let's see if I have enough for the other statue. I do not. I'm missing a crocodile head. I need to put flags as well. Some wood, of course, wood. And I can make... You know what? We're not going to do green. We did green with the other base. We're going to do... What color flag should I make? I think purple for this one. Maybe purple and blue and red. Maybe make 3 flags. I want the big one, though. I need wood and coarse fabric. The coarse fabric's easy. Coarse fabric is very easy. But how many did I need? Alright, we need 2. Well, these are all... This is... Oh, so it's only these that are big flags. Okay. I don't want purple. This is elegant purple flag. I can make that right now. Elegant blue. I can only make 1 elegant flag, but I can make the red one. I don't know. I probably should just make, like, fine, simple, fine. They look different, though. I don't know, maybe... I don't want red. So it'd be purple, blue, and I did say red, though, didn't I? Maybe these 3 colors. Just, you know, I don't know. I want a flag. Maybe I just do black and white and red might work. But I need 6 coarse fabric, which I should be able to make that no problem. Yeah, I can make 147 of them. And then the wood. What else was I needed for that? I needed rope. 2, 4, 6. I have enough rope. Okay. I need to make sure I have enough of this before I try to do it. And I only should have to chop down 1 big tree. I'm trying not to deforest. Like, I've cleaned that out a lot. Like, that center, you can see there's not a lot of trees anymore. So I'm probably going to go over here to this part. I'm trying not to, because the trees don't grow back. So I don't want to take them all. Hi, Blackhawks. I'm good today. Yesterday was a bit of a day, but I got through it. And I have better perspective, and hopefully... Well, I know my attitude is better. Uh-oh, this is gonna fall on me. This might take down another tree. I don't want it to. It didn't. Good. Yep, that's enough wood. I'll take the spare wood. I probably could have just picked it up off the ground. Or here's an idea. Answer me this. Answer me this. For the flags. Yeah, my comfort level's max. It gives you a 47 minutes. Like, my stamina refills so fast. For the flags, should I put them up there? You know what? I don't think so. I'll put them here. I'll line the, shore. Plus, I can always move these if I want. I can always move these if I choose to later. My comfort level's 34. So I can get it to 35 then. I thought 33. I had 33 at the other base. So I was missing stuff. I'm gonna build a stairway, probably up to the top of that, and then take a screenshot of the base from up top. Just to see how it looks. There is no fall damage, by the way. I climbed to the highest point yesterday and just jumped off. So that might be something. I send them a note saying, you know, fall damage might be something. Alright, so I needed crocodile head to make that last statue. Let's go look for a crocodile head real quick. Those aren't that hard to find, actually. Crocodile heads drop pretty good. Just in case we're gonna set spawn there. Just in case. I'm gonna pick up all this crap. Dude, this all respawns, though. Like, the trees might not respawn, but the driftwood does. What is that? Silver spoon? Okay. Alright, let's go looking for a crocodile. There's crocodile. Blade crocodile, but crocodile nonetheless. I need the tainted bile, too. Crocodile head. See, there you go. Like I said, they drop pretty easily. What's gonna have to happen, though, I am gonna have to collect all that farm stuff, because that's how you get seeds to grow more. Like, it gives you the seed back, but sometimes it gives you two. Either that, or I have to go around the world and find enough. Which tomatoes are a pain in the cooking. But yeah, everything's fine now. I need to rethink the way. Today, what I'm gonna try to do is figure out a way to get out of Bob's. I'm gonna try to figure out a way where I can get some of my money back, which might just be me refilling the restaurant with ingredients, and then I've written down what I brought to them, and just buying all the ingredients. And then when people go, hey, you know, you stole the money, I could be like, no, I sold the ingredients for the past month. I have been writing down what I brought to them. It's not gonna be a fraction of what I paid in, right? It's small amount. But I don't think I can just take the money, like, and go. I think that'll get me in big trouble. And if they take the restaurant from Bob's, I might try to put an application for it. I don't know. But yeah, when I first got into the deal, I thought it worked like the farm, you know, like you got the restaurant, it was your restaurant. And then I found out, because in the old city, I didn't do a restaurant. In the old city, I just did like mining. Because people were needing bullets like crazy. So I never had a restaurant job, I never had a mechanic job in the old city. So now that I know how it works, though, I can try it myself. I don't know if I would get it. I don't know. Maybe with the new attitude, if I show that I'm being for real about it. But yeah, I took too much on, and you know, it was a problem. So I understand where they're coming from. All right, does this give me more comfort? It does not, but I'll keep it. I'll keep it. I needed the bile. All right, so go over here. Let me deposit my goods. Okay, what else do I have? Oh, I can make that, I need to make this into... That makes me bullets. Which, didn't I have? Didn't I make some of that already? Didn't I have an ore, or did I not pick it up? I thought I made that ore. I might have used it on something else. Minecraft Eve. I have never played Minecraft, by the way. I've never played it. It wasn't, when it came out, it wasn't, like, on my list of games that I wanted to play. And I understand the cultural significance of it, don't get me wrong. But I just never played it. Was it this one? Yeah, this one I have tree seeds. Like, and this is stuff I'm not gonna need. Well, banana? Why did I play it? Oh, no, I don't need banana. I'm thinking corn. I was thinking corn. And then these are seeds that I can use, but I can't build beans. Well, there's a tomato seed right there. I don't know why I didn't go plant that. See, I need to fill this in. This is the one I need to get tomato seeds. Corn is coming in nice. The leeks are coming in nice. But the tomatoes, I need to go find them. I don't know what I'm gonna do up here. I might do something with it, but I'm not exactly sure. Like, this might be a good place to, put the cannons. You know, like some facing that way, because I don't want to face them that way. But, build a little, I don't know, something to where it looks like, you know, if something would happen, it looked like it could actually defend itself. Not sure. I might put something up here, though. I might make, like, a little design. I thought about building an A-frame up here. But they don't have the pieces. Like, I would need a 45, and all they have is, like, this. If I had a 45 degree in this, I probably would have built an A-frame. If anyone doesn't know what an A-frame is, it's a house shaped like a triangle. Like, it's like the letter A. So far, this is coming along very nicely. I need to add so much more to it. Like that right there needs to come down. It was supposed to be above the doors. So the other side had one too. I'm probably going to have to destroy it as well. Or I might have already done it. Oh no, there it is. See it? These are supposed to be above the doors. Alright, do I have anything in here? No. Nothing in here. I do. I need to... I'm thinking this is where it is. This is where the ingot... Yep, that's where the ingot is. I was like, I knew I had one. Thinking about taking these doors out, actually, and just, like... I don't know if they have a frame I can make. I guess a pillar? Like, this could be used as a frame for a door? Because sometimes when I, like, exit out of here, I have to go out and close the door. Alright, bullets right here. But, like... They have, let's see, doors. They don't just have an open door frame. And I'm thinking about just, let's see. If I took this out. I took this out. And then mahogany frame. And then go across the top. Oh, that's way too big. I thought that would be a little small thing. Let's see. Beam long. You know, something like that. You know what? That doesn't look too bad to me. I like the mahogany there. Looks nice. I'm glad I went with that. But, like, something just to offset that it's an actual door, not just, like... Oh, we didn't have enough money to finish building it. The only problem is it's outside. But I don't think the weather will get in here. Alright, is this done? Yes. I'd rather have the blue bullets than the iron bullets, but iron bullets are good too. But now it's just like a war of attrition. Okay, I would need 4 wood, so let's put the wood up. I have that from somewhere. Let's cook this crab leg. I don't need that crab leg. I don't need boiled crab, but we'll eat it. Those are treasures. I need more gunpowder. Just take the 5. Bring it down here. That's 40. I have 4 bullets and then 10 of those bullets. I can put the money back. Don't need this over there. Oh, now I remember what I need to make. I've been sitting here all morning. I've been like, I need to make something. I don't have it. What done? Oh, 3 rope? Okay. Make 6 rope. And make 2 bells. You can only have 10 fast travel points. I do believe I have 7. But I might, take some of those down. If I don't need them, I might take them down. Do I have enough to make another linen cloth? No, I don't. Okay, anything here? Nope. Alright. Kitchen might be a little more spaced out. Like maybe the millstone instead of over there could go over here. Just I don't like empty space. I mean, I guess I could probably just put like a bench or something there. That might could work. You know, while you're waiting to cook. That doesn't look good. If I did that, I'd probably have to make like maybe this kind of bench. I don't need end tables, a room divider. I used to have this in Fallout, and I tried so hard to make it work, but it never, like room dividers, for some reason, they work in real life, but just doesn't seem to work in video games. Okay, I have an idea, but I'd need hardwood. Of course I'd need hardwood. Because why wouldn't I? But if I put a small table over there in that empty space, and then I can put like jars and plates and baskets, you know, stuff like, you know, kitchenware. Over here, I probably need some lights, like some wall torches. I wonder if I could just put a small little table light right here. Just something for like a little illumination, just an atmospheric effect up there. Yeah, because the chandelier lights up everything else, but in that corner it was just dark. Full torches. Then we can go over here and put a couple out here. Oh, I like how that light comes in through the door. I like how that looks. That definitely needs more. I might actually do like hanging torches here. Not like, you know, like candelabras. Not just wood torches. Basket of corn. Like, so I can put this on a table in this place right here. I can make it look decent. But no, I do need to go into Redline because I want to sell my Invictus. Either I sell it back to the auto shop, the place. I don't think I need any of this anymore, do I? Did I not build that? I didn't build it. I used all my hardwood. I still have to build the jewelry thing, don't I? Yeah, this right here. The shoemaker bench, which is gonna go right here. I don't know. Maybe it might go right here. Because that leaves me enough room to get up. But it doesn't, like, I know this doesn't do anything, but in reality it would. So if I blocked it by putting too much up there, is this, see the jewelry table? I'll bring this closer to the material. And then I'll bring the jewelry table closer to that. See, right here, you'd have enough room to realistically get into it. And I'll probably put the shoe thing right here. I could put the jewelry. You know what? I have an idea. Let's put that right there, and then I can put the shoe thing right here. Let's see if it'll fit. All about making it look easy. Can I do it sideways? I think I can. And if I could do this here, I could probably put a stool. Like, so that, you know, it would be realistic. Because these workbenches, you would realistically be standing up at. But the shoe bench, you wouldn't. You'd be sitting down for that. You know, the height-wise. I'm not sure if I like that. I might move that back over. I'm not sure. I'm never satisfied with the base. Never satisfied. There's always other stuff you can do. Okay, I'm not going to use my clay up making potions because I don't need them right now. Close this door. Let's go right here. Where is he? Is he outside? No? I summoned the, boar, and I don't know where he went. Let me guess, he's in here. No? Maybe you can't summon the boar? I don't know. Maybe you can't summon him when you're at your house. Information. See, I'm gonna do that with these two. These two doors are, yeah, they're gone. I'm gonna do the mahogany thing, the beams. Because it's just annoying when I'm trying to get through the doors. And, I can't get through them because it's just like, oh no, you can't get through it. I can't even put them there. Because technically it's on something else. So I'm wondering, can I do the weathered beam? Should be able to do it across the top, though. Maybe not this one. No. Okay, you know what? Oh, wait a minute. I can do it there, and I can do it there. Okay, so I should be able to do it here then, too. Well, I can. Oh, I see. I can put those there, but they're gonna be, like, behind the door frame. So I'll leave it like that. I'll leave it like that. This guy, how long are you? En route to collect cargo. Okay. Yeah, the open plan right there. I think that's gonna be a better design. If I could have a, I don't know. They don't have up and down doors in this time period. Let me put my spawn point back here. Put those there. No one would see it. It'd be kind of, I don't know. Like I said, I'm overthinking a lot of stuff. I see one thing and then I go to do it, and then I see something else and I forget. Those spines first, and then on the bottom, we're gonna have scrolls. Get them down there, or... Oh, hold on. I guess I'm not gonna have scrolls at the bottom. Maybe single book. The structure is unstable. Oh, I'm not going down low enough. I don't know. I put it here. I just saw it. Structure is unstable. I don't understand what they're meaning by that. I could have... Oh, wait a minute. I just had it. I know I can put them down there. Let's see, is there anything else, like little small something or others I can maybe put down there? Or... that might be like right here. Like something. Or you know what, that could be this. I can make this like, the ships. I already have a ship somewhere else in here. No, I have the wood here. I could build a chimney. I mean, ooh, that's way too big. That's way too big. It's a core thing that might add up. See, some of these, I want to use some of these plants, maybe on the... around here, I might put some of the plants. You know, I don't know, maybe like, I don't know, maybe up here. Let's see, if I put... I don't want to, like, be prevented from walking around. See, I'm prevented from walking around that side. That means this fire is not centered. Around that way. But you can go to workers, and when you go to move them, they won't move. You have to go fire them, and then you can rehire them. I'm gonna take these away, see if there may be a smaller plant. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I saw the pig moving. Ah, decorations. Let's go to plants again. I don't want something so big. Maybe, let's see what this... This doesn't look as big or as wide. Okay, yeah, I could get around those. So like just little odds and ends, little things I can tack on to increase, not the comfort, but just the overall look. I've always been big on the decoration. Like, I need lights out here. I'll do just simple wall torches out here. Because it's raining, then the rain. But it's only going to be one. It's just going to be one per... okay, I have some already there for the wall. Just to give a little light. I'm making too much. My game's stuttering every time I'm looking down there. Like, I might have too much in one area. See, the bonfire's definitely not center. Definitely not. If I remove it, and then let's see if I can build it from up here. Nope. Alright. So center will be this right there, that little thing. So put it there. Let's see. Can't get through, so nope, can't go there. If I thought it would reach, I'd put the bonfire out front, but then it wouldn't reach all the way back here. And if I put it in the back, it won't reach all the way out front. But you know what? Honestly, I don't think there's anything in the front I need the bonfire to reach. Hell, I'll build another bonfire. I might do that. I might just get rid of this, because then I had a plan for this. I did have a plan for the garden. And that's why I left a little room back here in case I wanted to put something. So let's see, how far does a bonfire reach? Actually, look, it does reach the front. It reaches the entire base, except for this, and I don't need anything. I don't need a bonfire for this, I don't think. Nope. And nope. Alright, so the bonfire's fine back there. Now I can actually put what I want to put right here. But I'm gonna have to take these plants away because they're not gonna work. Plus, this is not gonna be here forever. This will definitely not be here forever. If I have the materials to build what I wanted to build. Too big. No, it's not too big. I won't be able to. I'd have to jump over it, though. Ooh, this one's good. I need to change the angle, though. That's the same angle. It's not... It's crooked. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, high and default. Okay. See, it's not gonna be... I want it to be even. Why don't they just let me rotate how I want to rotate? It looks like I'm just rotating it the exact same way, like it's not changing at all. Like, I'm looking right here. I'll go here and change it to a full 15-degree rotation. And it doesn't look like it's rotating. I need, like, I want it to be... See what I mean? How it's not... It's gonna be even, and I hate that. Ooh, that just bugs me. You would think that I could do it, but 90 degrees doesn't help. That just keeps it turning the exact same way. Snapping off. Let's see if I turn snapping off. This is killing me, everyone. Okay, so apparently this is not gonna work. Oh, hold on. Nope. Like, I was about to put a fountain right here in the middle. There's gotta be a way to do it. There has to be a way to do it. I just have to figure it out. It's gonna do something about the angles. Let's turn snapping back on. Why won't it snap here? I wonder if I'd build something it could snap onto. Let me try that. Go here. Snapping works. Let's see. If I build, like, right here, pull it up. I can't pull it up. Okay. I don't know why they're not letting me do this. But I wanted a fountain right in the middle. So, it is 9 o'clock. I'm not getting frustrated with this. I'll figure it out. There's a way. It's just gonna have to play with the angles. I need to figure out if I'm doing something up here, though. I might do the cannons. Just make it look like a pirate base. But, let's see. Let me check something real quickly. Ooh, no, I don't want to watch that. There's only 9 people in Redline. Like, they already have a ship here. I can move those ships to that, dresser in there. Have this going. Okay, let me check everything real quickly. Make sure I don't not cooking anything. All I got cooking is that one guy. See, with 9 people in the city, there's probably not an officer. And, if I'm gonna start playing Sierra again, there has to be officers, because he does crime. I mean, there is stuff I can steal with no cops on, but it's like nothing, you know? I don't know anymore, actually. I don't know if I could steal from hay bales with 0 people. Alright, so everything, all I'm waiting on is that shooting. That is way out of the way now. These are here just for the comfort. Because when I take it away, the comfort drops. See? So I just had them there for comfort reasons. But I can drop it now. That looks Doesn't look good with the other two. Curtain rod. Can't do it above the door. I can just, you know what? I'll just put it out here. No one's gonna see it. I know it's here, but other people won't. And of course, it's not gonna. Let's turn snapping off. And it's why is it still snapping? Turn snapping off. Okay. All right. It's messing with me. The game's just messing with me now. You want to play? We'll play. There you go. Haha. Have fun. Enjoy the rest of your day. I do need some more stuff. I'm put paintings probably up in here. Okay. Yeah, oh, by the way, today is I'm probably gonna end at around 10:30. I know I usually go till noon. We're going out to lunch because it's me and my partner's 13th wedding anniversary today. We've been together for 16 years. We've been married for 13. So we're going out to lunch. A couple of friends are taking us out to lunch, and then someone's taking us out to dinner. So we're probably going to have a big lunch and a small dinner because, you know, money. How money is, you know, lunch is a lot cheaper than dinner. Can I jump on the chandelier? I have to try it. I have to try it. Imagine if you could swing from the chandelier. I could be Saya or Sia. Oh, I can. I can. I just little things like that I find funny. Thank you, Kosh. Yep. It's been 16 years. And I remember because at the time we were both living in New Orleans, right? That's the town we were living in. And that's the year that the Saints won the Super Bowl. So I always make the joke, and some of our friends always make the joke, that it was destined to be. Let's make 10 of these. I'll make 10 of these. And then I'll make 10 of these, or maybe 10 of these. Nope, 10 of these. God, I just heard something. And then we'll make 5 of these. Oh, I need those tiers. Oh, I need the potions to make them. But that actually cleared up a lot of room in the boxes, because the high potions take up a lot of room. So I'll make the other ones. Alright, so I have stuff I don't need. I'm gonna put that up. We're gonna put the ingot up. We are gonna go into Redline in a few minutes because I do want to put the ad out for selling the Invictus, and I think y'all are gonna laugh. I'm going back to trying to find more comedy than I am trying to. I'm not gonna try to be serious. I will at times when I need to be. You know what? I could put this on that dresser too. The spyglass. I could put the ships. I could put the spyglass. You know, all these decor. I want to put this in the room, in the bedroom. I love grandfather clock. The only problem with making the cannons is I'd have to make these as well. Like, I'd make a cannon, and then I'd probably put, like, 3 of these on the top of the roof in, like, a triangle form. Because that's how it would be, you know? That's accurate. This I need to make. I think I have a food on the table. Yeah, I have one. But realistically, you wouldn't have food out, would you? If you weren't going to eat? But I could have these. I can have bowls, and when I need to be serious, I'm gonna be serious. But from now, I'm trying to be less serious. I don't want it to be like semi-serious, but you know, not. I was taking it way too personal, and it wasn't. And my brother was the first one to point that out to me. He said, "You're taking all this stuff like they're attacking you. They're not. You know, this is strictly." You know, this is a character. This is not you. Do not take it personally. And I was starting to. But yeah, it was like the second thing he said to me when he called me. The first thing was, "Are you okay?" He's blunt. Like, he's very blunt. I want this too, the globe. But I'm gonna probably put that in the main room. But I want the clock. It's gonna go right here. Might go right here. No. It fills place right here. It depends on how much wood this guy gives me. If he gives me like 10 wood, I'm gonna be like, yo, you know my money back. He's sailing back right now. I'll go grab wood myself if it's only like 10. Watch he only give me 1 wood. Like I put 1. Watch he come back with 1 piece. I would be like, I think it's a full stack. I think each box is like a full stack. Which still isn't gonna be enough. Eggs out to the main menu. I'm probably gonna have to do a bunch of takes of this car selling because I'm probably gonna be laughing myself. I went to old ads for cars, like humorous ads, and I found like 3 or 4 of them that I took some from. And I'm gonna try to, with a straight face, put it up there. Let's go 5M. Let's wait for Windrose to close. It was one of the ads. There's a comedy ad for a Corolla, like this old car, like an old 1990 something Corolla, and it was just too funny to let go. It was just so good that I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a comedy ad to sell the car. There is a little cursing, so I will be upfront about that. But it's all done for comedy's sake. So let's go. I'll pull it back up when the loading people. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna get some water. I shall return when this comes back. All right. All right. I just tried to read the ad, and like 4 times I had to stop laughing. So I got to get in the mindset for this one. This is gonna be an ad that people are probably gonna like a lot. But I need to get it just right. Like I need to be in the mind of not laughing. Like, just I don't know how long a birdie can be. Like a trendy. I don't know. Either I'll have to read it really fast or I won't be able to put it up. Sorry, I'm trying to read it. I need to stop laughing. I need to stop laughing. I can't laugh when I'm doing the birdie or the trendy. Oh, I can't. I gotta get. Like I said, I'm trying to go back to humor. I made all the food for Bob's Burgers, and then somebody went to the market yesterday and bought it all. So, like, I don't know why, but I have a bunch. I went and got like tomatoes. I made more stuff. I made another 100 white wine. I might make another 100 today. I'm not sure. I have the room in the farm to do it. Let's see how the farm and all the stuff are looking. That's not the one I wanted. Is everything full and is everything repaired? Okay, everything's full. The white farm should be, the white grape farm should be the only thing that might need to be repaired. Yes, and it is $16. I definitely can do that. Oh, I didn't do it though. There we go. All right, and the machines might need some repair. The grind mill needs repair. The fermentation machine, yep, and then probably the white wine machine. No, white wine machine's fine. I must have fixed it before I did that. So what else did I just think about that I need to check in here? Like I just thought about something. Is it stock or is it farm? Okay, the white grape farm's full up. What about the red grape farm? It's full up. So I can make 400 bottles of alcohol. I have 600. That would be 1,000. And I can't get the car anymore. They're not selling cars, so I'd have to wait for the Devastate to be released. So I was planning on helping RJ pay off his car, so that might be what I do today is get the money to help him. Okay, first I need to get to the Invictus, and it's nighttime. I'm kind of hoping for daytime. But it's going to take me a minute. I'm just going to run there because it'll waste time. Do I have any missed calls or anything? Nope. Okay. Let's see. $195 in the bank. For some reason, that the truck I bought from Natalie, every time I try to pull it out, it's, like pay 800. I think it's taking the money, but it's not giving me the truck. So I'm going to go today. I'm going to go grab some money out because I need money for food and stuff. So I'm going to grab probably like $1,000 out of here. I'll grab 1382, which will drop me to 5,200 or 500. I'm going to go try to return that truck and see if it takes the money. If it does take the money, then I've done it like 4 times. So I'd be like, look, I don't want the money back. Can you just give me my truck back? Let's cut across the field. It is midnight. Okay, it's in the middle of the night. Look, car coming. All right, look, hold on. I figured it out. You're gonna give me about maybe 10 seconds. Otherwise, let's see. I gotta do all of this now. Oh, it popped up. I think that's why I didn't do it earlier. I have to adjust the volume. Like this. So look down here. Look down here. This. All right, there we go. The music. I forgot the background. Why do I have... Oh, that's why. Okay. I have to go delete a lot of videos today, like little clips I've taken here and there that didn't really amount to anything. They're just clogging up data. Memory. That's the word I'm looking for. Memory. Alright, so let's see. I'm reading the ad trying not to laugh. Like, I'm trying in my head not to laugh. I gotta read it enough times where it's not as funny. I think y'all will find this funny. You need money. Yeah, I know. I know. I had a nice talk about the farm, too, with the people I talked to yesterday. Actually, they brought up some very good points, like, about the farm. And I'm like, you know what? That makes sense. All right, so let's get the invict. Like, here. Let's see. I have $295 in cash. And I have $15.77. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to pull out this return drive for $800. Okay, pulled it out. I'm fine. It's fine. It didn't do that yesterday. It refused to pull it out. So I put it up. Drive. Okay, the Panto. I think there was another one I had. That was, yeah. Okay, so let's see this one. Oh, see, look. It didn't give me the car back. So let's see. It did not take the money. Okay, that's why it probably didn't give it back to me, is I probably didn't have enough money to pull it out. Okay, so that's good. Okay, this is what I'm selling. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it to the car wash. Get it clean. Yeah, okay. I like this truck, don't get me wrong, but I don't need 2 trucks, and the other one, I think, just is like aesthetically looks better. I like this one's paint job, but at the same time, it's just a paint job. I can put this paint job on the other truck. Maybe a seatbelt on, that'd be helpful. All right, I'm trying. Y'all see this? Y'all are seeing this, right? That's some freaky. Like, the picture looks good. I see that it's just right here, but the picture, I could put that as like, hey y'all, a solar eclipse, you know? Because you'd see the outline of the sun, but it would be dark. So that's interesting. There's just a ball of fire next to Sandy City Hall. Y'all know what I'm doing here. I don't even have to tell y'all what I'm doing here. Alright. So, I'm not gonna eat it right now because I don't need it right now, but it'll be quick. I'm not gonna let it melt. Alright, let's go wash the car. I'm gonna try to go find a place that's lit up where I can see it. There are a few places. Like, I'm trying to think of a place nearby. Maybe U-Tool? You know, they have a lit up parking lot. Roxwood. Ooh, the gas station in Roxwood might be the way to go. Because I'm not going to have to drive the car very far. I can just take the train up there. And then pull it out. Go into the mechanic shop at Roxwood. It's all lit up. Oh, somebody left a Winnebago. Hello?
Yo.
Oh, hi. Are you
going?
still selling houses?
Selling houses?
Yeah, you sold me my house last year before the city got destroyed.
Yeah, unfortunately not. I think the government does that now.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. You have a good day. See ya.
Have a good one.
I actually didn't know if he was involved in that or not. I actually wasn't sure. Should have asked if you wanted to buy the truck, but I want to make the video. Like, I don't want to ask him and be like, let me see it, and then, okay, well then, yeah, I'm interested, and then now I can't make the video. Oh my god. I'm trying, yo. I'm trying not to laugh. It's the last paragraph. The last two paragraphs are still just killing me. I need to have like yesterday's thoughts when I'm doing it, where I won't laugh, but I don't want to have yesterday's. But it's got all-wheel drive. I know that. It's got the upgrades, like the engine upgrades, but that's not the selling point. So let's see. If I bring it in here, is there enough light in here to make it visible? And there's no one here, so that's good. Oh yeah, okay. I can definitely work with it. Okay. I need to, like, I'm probably gonna have to make this ad multiple times. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's see. I need to get it all in the screen. So let's go back. Let's move backwards a little. I can't do landscape with this. Video. Okay. Y'all are gonna have to give me a second. I'm gonna have to go off mic. I'm gonna mute my mic for a second because I'm already starting to laugh. I need to shake off, and I'm gonna get up and walk around just some of this because I'm nervous about doing this ad. That's stupid, but it's a girl. Y'all trust me, it's gonna be. Yeah, I want the front end. The back end's not as important. You know what? Let me move back to something. Okay, give me a second. I will be right back. Okay, first attempt. I gotta figure out how to like open it though, because I can't use this. I go straight into it, but I might not use the very first line. Like the very first line I have, I might not use it, but I should. Let's see. I gotta try to do this in under. I think like I don't know if the birdies have a time limit. I think I've posted like 40-second clips though. All right. La. I'm sorry, I'm glad. I can't even get past the first thing. Okay. Take a deep breath. I know I'm building this up. I understand that I'm building this up, and y'all are expecting. I'm hoping I can deliver on this. I really am. I know I've built it up. Oh, okay. I can't. It's gonna take a second. It's daytime outside though. Oh, it's coming daytime. Okay, I'm reading it and I'm reading it. Let me go pull it outside. I want daylight. I don't want. I'm trying. I'm getting all the giggles out right now. I'm trying. Just. Okay. I'm gonna do something I shouldn't do. Okay. And not like server-wise. I'm gonna think of my friend real quick because it's still a little sad. Maybe that'll jar it loose. Okay, let's see. I need to get it in frame. See, there we go. Now it's in frame. You can see the front end. I don't want to see the front end for the bull bar. There we go. Okay. And of course. Hello?
Hello, Aria. How you doing?
Fine.
Are you available to drop off some peppers and both peppers and sugar for us?
Just send me a list of like what you need, and yeah, I could get that for you.
Yeah,
It might take like a few minutes, but
Okay.
I have if it's bell pepper and pepper, I already have those at my farm, and sugar is less than a mile from my farm.
Yeah, that's all I need, honestly. I was gonna start selling hamburgers, but I just realized that I can't because I can't make the ketchup or. Yeah.
No, I went and picked up tomatoes yesterday if you need them as well.
Let me check.
Well, you need sugar for ketchup. That's probably why you need sugar.
Yeah, we still have 140
All right.
tomatoes.
Well, just send me a list of the 3 items or 4 items you need, and I'll bring them up to you.
Yeah. I'll text you right now.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Okay. But why am I in the photo? Why am I that? I like this. Don't get me wrong. Who is holding my phone though? Let me put it up and okay, I'm gonna try, okay? Get out the way, lady. Every time I try it. Get out the Hi everybody, I'm selling my Invictus truck. You want a car? Ah. See, I already messed up. I said car. It's not a car, it's a truck. Hi everyone, I'm selling my Invictus truck. You want a truck that gets the job done? You want a truck that's hassle-free? You want a truck that no one will ever compliment you on? Well, look no further. Let's talk options. Bluetooth? Nope. Sunroof? Nope. Fancy wheels? Nope. Backup camera? No. But it's got a transparent rear window and you got a fucking neck. Figure it out. Let me tell you a story about this truck. It used to make a strange noise. I didn't give a shit about it and it went away. End of story. This truck's got a history. It's seen some shit. People have done straight things in this truck. People have done gay things in this truck. It's not gonna judge you like some fucking Volkswagen. Let's face facts. This truck ain't gonna win no beauty contest, but let's face it, neither are you. So stop lying to yourself and your girlfriend. This isn't the truck you want, it's the truck you deserve. Have a great day. Oh, I got through it. I got through it. Okay. I almost broke like 3 times. No. I'm sorry, I just... Oh, it was on. I know it's on. Let me see it now. I told y'all it was... How long was it, though? 53 seconds. Okay. Oh, he's right. He's right. The mic isn't on. Why isn't the mic on? Well, hold on. Let's see. Oh, I wasn't pushing the button to talk. Oh, now I gotta do it again. Oh my god, he's right. I wasn't talking. Okay, well, that's the video. So we can... Now I know it's 53 seconds. I could probably shorten it, though. It's just a 53 clip of me looking at my truck. Okay, let's try this one more time. I gotta get through it. I'm gonna hold the keybind, not the button. Okay. Peppers, bell peppers, and sugar. All right, but it doesn't tell me how many. Okay, so let's go through this one more time. Hi, everyone. I'm selling my Invictus truck. You want a truck that gets the job done? You want a truck that's hassle-free? You want a truck that no one will ever compliment you on? Well, look no further. Let's talk options. Bluetooth? No. Sunroof? Nope. Fancy wheels? No. Backup camera? No. But it's got a transparent rear window and you got a fucking neck. Figure it out. Let me tell you a story about this truck. It used to make a strange noise. I didn't give a shit about it and it went the fuck away. End of story. This truck's got a history. It's seen some shit. People have done straight things in this truck. People have done gay things in this truck. It's not gonna judge you like some fucking Volkswagen. Let's face facts. This truck ain't gonna win no beauty contest, but neither are you. So stop lying to yourself and your girlfriend. This is not the truck you want. It is the truck you deserve. Have a great day. Oh, my God. Okay. Let's see. That should have done it. Where is it? Don't tell me it didn't record. I'm in photos. Hi, everyone. I'm selling my Invictus truck. You want a truck that gets the job done? You want a truck that's hassle-free? You want a truck that no one will ever compliment you on? Well, look no further. Let's talk options. Bluetooth? No. Sunroof? Nope. Fancy wheels? No. Backup camera? No. But it's got a transparent rear window and you got a fucking neck. Figure it out. Let me tell you a story about this truck. It used to make a strange noise. I didn't give a shit about it, and it went the fuck away. End of story. This truck's got a history. It's seen some shit. People have done straight things in this truck. People have done gay things in this truck. It's not gonna judge you like some fucking Volkswagen. Let's face facts. This truck ain't gonna win no beauty contest, but neither are you, so stop lying to yourself and your girlfriend. This is not the truck you want, it is the truck you deserve. Have a great day. I'm sorry, but that's just... Oh my god, please let it be able to be uploaded. Showing my truck. If only I could put music over it. Oh. Hi everyone, I'm selling my Invictus truck. I need to make sure it's gonna be the whole video. You want a truck that's hassle-free? You want a truck that no one will ever compliment you on? Well, look no further. Let's talk options. Bluetooth? No. Sunroof? Nope. Fancy wheels? No. Backup camera? No. But it's got a transparent rear window and you got a fucking neck. Figure it out. Let me tell you a story about this truck. It used to make a strange noise. I didn't give a shit about it and it went the fuck away. End of story. This truck's got a history. It's seen some shit. People have done straight things in this truck. People have done gay things in this truck. It's not gonna judge you like some fucking Volkswagen. Let's face facts. This truck ain't gonna win no beauty contest, but neither are you, so stop lying to yourself and your girlfriend. This is not the truck you want, it is the truck you deserve. Have a great day. Alright,
hey,
I just put it out.
Joey, let them know I found his man over here.
Oh.
He's looking for him for another goon sesh.
Oh, I didn't put the price, but I don't know. I'm thinking like $325. I need to go see how much it costs new. But yeah, let's see. Let's see what people think about that. My favorite line in the whole thing is it's got a transparent rear window and you have a neck. Figure it out. That's my favorite line. Because it just comes out of nowhere. I tried so hard not to laugh after that. I even messed it up. When I was telling the story, I didn't give a S, and it went instead. I was gonna say it went away, but it's the line is it went away. Oh, that's funny to me. I'm sorry that I should clip that. Like, oh, hold on. Somebody said that they took clips off of YouTube that you can't clip no more. But I saw it as a feature. I saw it as a feature that was off by default. Let me see if I can't find out where I saw that yesterday. Like it was like it allowed you to take clips. Let me see. I think it was under this. Let me check something. Because I know some people were asking about it. It's not in here. But there was an option to turn clips on and off, and it was set to off by default. So they might have just updated something and changed it, and now you have to go turn clipping back on. I didn't think of it yesterday because I was, like, going through something. But, I saw that yesterday. All right, I need to call and be like, you know, you didn't tell me how much you need of it. They don't need a lot of sugar. I know that for a fact. I got 100 bell peppers. Now, he sent me a list of stuff they might need, so if they want me to go off of that, I will. But, you know, I guess I probably will just go off of that list. But let's see. I'm sorry about, like, it took me 30 minutes to make that video. I'm sorry. I couldn't stop laughing. I mean, I left a whole portion out, too. The Corolla video. That was one I took a lot of it from. It was a Corolla, a dirt bike, and someone selling a Winnebago on Craigslist. Those were ads that I looked at that I thought were just funny. But the one about the Corolla said when the Corolla was released at the car show, the collective, every attendee there let out what was it? Every attendee let out a depressed sigh that altered the air pressure in the building, causing the roof to collapse, killing 4 people of just utter disappointment. But I didn't want to go that far into it. But That Corolla video was like, oh my god. But see, I want to start doing that again. I want to start doing funny stuff again. They gave me the perspective. I'm getting too involved. Okay, so I need maybe 40 burger patties. Okay. He sent me, is he the one that sent me or did, yeah, he sent it. Okay, so they need bell peppers. They'll take 100. I don't have 150. I have 50 bell peppers. I have 100 pepper. 20 sugar. 20 sugar I can get. So I'm just gonna bring, let me call him and be like, you want me to follow your list? Because I only have this and this. That is the wrong button. I'm gonna go tell him to check out my new trendy post.
Got him.
Hey, I know you sent me that list. Do you want me to follow that? Because I don't have 150 peppers. I just have 100.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess, for now.
Okay,
Yeah,
and the 50 bell peppers, because I have 100 bell peppers, but because that's what y'all used to order. But I don't want to bring you too much.
yeah, because I think most of it just went bad anyways, so the 50's
Okay.
fine.
All right, then I'm gonna go pick up the sugar. It's gonna take like literally 2 minutes, and then I'll be on my way with everything.
Okay, yeah,
Like,
sounds good.
like if you see my farm, if you go like across the highway, you know, the interstate, that's where I pick up sugar. So like, it's like right around the corner.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I'll
Alright.
be here.
So I'll be there in about 10 minutes. All right.
I'm not going anywhere.
Alright. No,
Alright,
hey,
bye-bye.
hey, wait. Go check out my newest trendy.
What is it about?
You'll
is
see.
it about Lester being a rat again?
No, you'll see.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Alrighty.
I need to go pick up the 20 sugar. Do I have 20? I know I have some. Not 12. Should I just go pick up 8? No, I'll keep those because Bob might need some. So I'll go pick up the 20. He's already laughing, so. I will tell y'all that. I will tell y'all something about that ad I just posted. I had to wait until my patient left the room because I do not want to curse in front of her. I do. Yeah, she's very, you know, she's 90. She grew up in a time, you know, cursing is not something a lady does. So I had to wait for her to leave the room, and that's why I was trying to get it done because I didn't want her to come back in and hear me talking like that. But she went to lay down, so it's fine. Like right when I said, I started giggling and I started saying, you know, I'm going to make this ad. And then she just looked at me and I looked at her and then she's like, got up to go. I thought she's just going to go to the bathroom, but she went to go lay down. I hope people can find the humor in that. Like, I want to start doing funny stuff again. Less drama, more funny stuff. And the farm stuff, I'll still do. I still enjoy doing the farm stuff. Oh, there's Ralph. Everybody wants a Lester Part 2 video. They've been asking me to make another one with Lester a rat. So he must have done something in the past week. He must have done something in the past week because people have been asking me to do it again. See, I used to, in the farm, before I got the Invictus truck, I would bring everything in this truck. I told them about the gas situation yesterday, the people I talked to at Redline. I think I put in a ticket already, but it might have been closed. Like, yo, we're looking into it. Thanks for bringing it up. But I did let them know about it. Because it's not fair that, you know, I can go to Roxwood. Basically, I could take this truck out and go wherever I want to go, as long as I bring it back. Henry has commented on your video. Okay, let's see what he commented. LOL, okay. I kind of do want to sell the truck. I do, but at the same time, is it weird that I kind of don't? Like, I like the truck. And if needs be, I can always just go sell it to the dealership. I'll make more than I paid for Natalie's truck. Not as much as I paid Ralph, but I've used it enough to where I've got my, money out of it. But if I need to, I could just go sell it at the dealership. Okay, so we want 20 of those, 50 bell pepper, all the peppers. Where's the peppers? Oh, right here. Okay, I was about to say, did I lose peppers? And what was it? 40 burger buns? Yeah, 40 patties. Okay, patties, not fun. Okay. And I have 40. Look at that. Alright, I'm not dropping anything. Alright, let's get it up there. But you know, my favorite line out of that whole thing is, it's got a transparent rear window and you have a neck. Figure it out. It was so funny. Look how dirty this truck is. And I have people following, like, on Trendy, so the people will see it. Seatbelt. Especially when I'm crossing here. We've seen people just T-bone me. Uh-oh. So the restaurant at Polito's open. Because that's why he's getting messed up. Uh-oh, big rig trucker. Alright. Sorry, I was having a conversation. We have a plumbing issue and we're trying to figure out who to call. Our washing machine started, like, the drainage pipe started backflowing into the laundry room. And we have a problem with our city plumbing, like the pipes the city has, so they came out and cleared it up yesterday. But the issue persisted in the laundry room, so we have a plumber in the family, but do I call the washer repairman first and see if it's maybe the washer doing it? So we're just kind of figuring out the options of what to do. Do we have the money to do both? Because even though he's in the family, he can be free because he still has to go buy parts and fix stuff if it's broke. Alright, so I need to figure out how much this is going to cost, by the way. Sugar is 15 to... I might go up to 20 bucks. I might tell him that, too. Look, my food prices are going up to $20 per. Just because gas costs. Gas prices are rising all over the city. So, a fuel surcharge. Alright, let's figure out how much this is going to cost real quick. That way I know when I go in. Okay, we have 20 plus 50 plus 100 plus 40 equals 210 times 15 is 3150. I'm gonna talk to Yvette about that though. I'm not gonna talk to. It's still cheaper than if they. I have not.
Anyways, it's like
Yeah.
the most I've ever had to pay is like 3K. What's
Yeah.
up, Aria?
I just bring in some ingredients. So, what'd you think of my video?
It's pretty nice. Pretty nice.
it's
I actually
pretty
like that.
funny.
too.
All right, it's in the
I like that
tray.
it
I have
doesn't-
one more item.
I like that it
There you
doesn't judge you like a Volkswagen. It's fucking
Yeah.
Volkswagens.
I know it probably won't sell, but you know, what nerd?
It's a good ad though. Might drum up some business.
Hey, maybe. Okay, that's $3,150.
Yeah, I'll send you money for that.
Okay. But yeah, I only had 100 peppers, not 150. I'll start carrying more.
Yeah, that's all good.
Well, y'all are the only restaurant that uses them, so I don't usually
31.50
keep
you
a
said,
lot
right?
of them. 31.50. Yep.
There you go.
All right. Thank y'all very much. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you.
No,
You as
I don't
well.
need anything. I'm good. All right. All right.
No.
Bye.
Okay.
All right. So I need to get to the car wash. Where's the car wash in Roxwood? Oh, it's at the gas station, across from the train station. I might have to check the filter. Where's the filter? Like, I'm not mechanical at all. None of us are. My brother, if he was here, he used to live down the street from us. He would always come and fix whatever we needed, but he moved away. His kids needed better schools, and I understand that. They did. School districts where we were living in New Orleans. The school districts in New Orleans are horrible. I'm glad I don't live in New Orleans anymore. That town, it's a fun place, let me get it right. I'm not a party person. I don't want to go out every night, every weekend, no. Mardi Gras is only fun for tourists after like 2 or 3 years. After that, if you're living there, you're just like, can we please not clog the streets up? You know, I'm trying to get somewhere. But, where we live now, there's this way smaller population. And it's nice. Alright, here's the car wash. I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna go look it up. I'm gonna pull it up online, like specs of the thing, and see if I can't try. I know the dryer lint filter we clean out every time. See, this looks so nice cleaned up. Let me put my seatbelt on. Now we're gonna go real quick. I want to see how much that Invictus sells at the dealership. Because if I don't want to ask over what the dealership wants, of course, because then they could just get it new. But I don't want to undercut myself to where I'm selling it for nothing. I remember when they were putting these trucks in, everybody was like, oh, we need these. And then they come in and now everybody's like, they are horrible, don't buy them. But I like this truck. You know what? I was going to get the Evron. I kept telling y'all that I was going to buy the Evron because I wanted a truck. But I had the Evron in 1.8. So I'm glad I kind of went another way. Because I don't want to just fall back into the same rhythm. The ZR350 I like, but do I wish I would have bought it now? I might have tried something else. I love the paint job for it. That's what sold it on me, was the flower paint job. Alright, so... Invictus double... Do I have the double cab? Or do I have... That's trailer. Yeah, I gotta have this one. Because I don't have the lifted one. It's in stock, so if somebody wanted it, they could just come buy it. I don't have the lifted one, I don't think. I think I just have a panel at the bottom can be removed normally. They unscrew, water will come out. I'd have to get it. I'm not gonna be able to lift that thing up. I think I have this one. I'm pretty sure this is the one I have. Because it's not lifted. It can't be lifted. So 425 So if I ask 325, that's $100K off the price. That's not unrealistic. I bought it for 300. I am about to do something, though. Let me see. I didn't even notice this bike lane right here. I've never noticed that before. I like the little touches New Roxwood has. Like, I really dig that they did that. I want this house so bad. I'm probably not going to be able to get it. I'm not going to lie to y'all. And what I mean by that is, they'd have to literally sell me that house by itself. There's no other houses around the area that they can make into houses. I was about to say, is that Boujou? Seems on a motorcycle in a restaurant. Nope, that's a local. Alright, let's see. So here's the thing though, I told him to watch it. So he must have watched it and then told Boujou to watch it. So that's spreading the word of mouth. Okay, let me go right here. I'm actually going to watch it again because I kind of want to see it. Okay, first I need to get this stuff done though. Okay, so I got 36.65. What just happened? We've got some strong fashion contestants. Women. Did I search for myself? Maria Anderson. No, I can't search for myself. 2 people have watched. Hi everyone, I'm selling my Invictus truck. You want a truck that gets the job done? You want a truck that's hassle-free? You want a truck that no one will ever compliment you on? Well, look no further. Let's talk options. Bluetooth? No. Sunroof? Nope. Fancy wheels? No. Backup camera? No. But it's got a transparent rear window and you got a fucking neck. Figure it out. Let me tell you a story about this truck. It used to make a strange noise. I didn't give a shit about it and it went the fuck away. End of story. This truck's got a history. It's seen some shit. People have done straight things in this truck. People have done gay things in this truck. It's not gonna judge you like some fucking Volkswagen. Let's face facts. This truck ain't gonna win no beauty contest, but neither are you. So stop lying to yourself and your girlfriend. This is not the truck you want. It is the truck you deserve. Have a great day. See, that's what I need to get back to. I need to get back to stuff that make people laugh. Stuff that makes me laugh. And now, I still haven't had all the people question about the lawyer stuff. I'm just gonna end up dropping it. You know, because how many times before had I talked about turning in the license anyway? You know? But yeah, alright, so that'd be funny. Start buying and selling cars like that and make the funny videos for it. The dirt bike one was hilarious. Like, if you can go look up, I can't remember the name. I wish I could. It wasn't Yamaha. It was some random motorcycle dirt bike company. And the guy made an ad. And it was some of the funniest things. He was the one that this dirt bike used to make a noise. I didn't give a shit, and it went away. That's it. Oil optional. You know, he's like, you could drop the engine off of a bridge into water, put it in the back of a truck, fill the gas tank with Nutella, and this thing will start right up. Like, it was just like, whoa, what? It was just like, I couldn't do the Nutella thing. Can I not wash a motorcycle? Oh, yeah, I can. I was about to say. It probably didn't need a wash, but it's not going to hurt. I would rather spend $500 on a car wash than most anything in here. I love the look of the Queen vehicles. They shine more. I swear they shine more. But that helmet's gotta go. That helmet has to go. So what I do, let's see, if I drop... I don't think I can drop 400 glass to make 400 bottles. I don't think I'd have enough room. I would just have to make, like, I couldn't make it in batches of hundreds. I'd have to make 80 bottles at a time until it finally evened out. But, yeah, I don't know, I'm just getting rid of the glass I got. I don't know, I'll get the glass from Gia, but I don't think I'm gonna get the glass from Nico. Alcohol's not gonna be a big thing on the farm. It's just gonna be something I do to, help, Gia sell her glass, you know? That way she can make the money to buy the cars, to do all the stuff. I'll do that, just, you know, for very income. I shouldn't have brought this out on the out road. I keep forgetting how slow this is on the dirt. If I could bring trendies like that every day, good lord. I might have to start looking. You can take inspiration from something. I like being all original, but you could take inspiration from other things. I wanted to sell that truck, and I've been looking, and everybody, like, when you look at their videos, they're like, you know, fully upgraded, maxed out. Yeah, they just tell you, like, specs. They don't actually tell you anything about the vehicle. So I said, I'm gonna make one that's... Mine tells a story. It's not the best story, but it's a story. Okay, so... Let me lock the vehicle. I've had, like, 5 people try to steal that bike. Like, mostly I'm in Legion, but... Okay, so let's go. First, I need to see how much stock I have already. I just emptied, like, 200, though. Okay, so I have 19, so if I put 400 bottles in, that would add 400 to it. Let me do the math. Do I have enough to put, like, the yeast and the, because you need 1,000 grapes, you'd need 300 yeast, and you'd need 100 bottles. That's 1,400 spots. Plus an additional 300 bottles would be plus 17 plus 45. I would have enough, but I'm not going to do it that way. I'll make them 100 at a time. Plus, I think I'm out of yeast. I think I used all of it to make the other bottles. Let me see. I might not be, actually. No, I have 500 yeast. Okay, so I could actually take out 200. Because I need to go get more, though. But I could take these 200 out. Let's go drop them. Do I have 300 in here between... I do. Well, I could take it, put these in there. Yeah, let's do that. I'll put the 600 yeast in. I'll put 200 bottles. And then we'll just make 1,000 at a time. Because I should still have the well. Let's check. And I can go get more later. I don't want to make all of them today. Because I have to wait for either Dan or Bucket to be in city anyway. Okay, if I put 400 more, 24, and then... yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna put 200. I'll put 200. I'm not doing 400. Because I need to get the money back to pay Gia for the glass she gave me just recently. I haven't paid her for that yet. And it's 150K. I mean, I could do it right now, but... Okay, so... I'm losing money by buying the glass from them. But it's so much quicker than me having to go mine and do all that. So it's a trade-off, and I'll definitely do the trade-off. Okay, so we got bottles going. I need to go get the grapes. So I'm gonna do white. I've been doing red lately. I've been trying to do white as well. Because it takes the same thing. I wish I could get 1,000. I was about to get 200. I don't know why. But I was about to just get 200. I need 1,000. Pardon me. I need to find out other, like... I might start doing that. I might start not stealing other people's ideas, but going and watching, like, instead of YouTube, instead of watching, like, certain videos, just go look up funny stuff and see if I can't apply it to Redline. Like, get back to the comedy. Because when I first started, I wanted to do comedy. I wanted to be like drama when drama was necessary, but I took it a little too far, and I acknowledge that I did. Right? That's one thing, though. If I've done something wrong, I will admit to it. Like, I'm not gonna try to make excuses. I'm gonna admit to it. I'm gonna accept it. I might try to make an excuse, but at the end of the day, I'm just gonna accept it. But, yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna try to figure. Well, what I'm gonna try to do is I want to talk to Bob and try to get some of my money back, but keep the job. Right? That way I can still do the restaurant stuff if I choose to. I don't want to just be like, hey, look, I'm taking my money and quit and bye, have a nice life. I don't want to do that. I still want to work at the restaurant, but I might be like, look, I know this was a bad deal. I'm not asking for all of it back. Maybe half, you know? Maybe give me half of my money back. You can keep the other half. You know, it's free money for you. And I'll even still be the general manager, and I'll even still work there and sell food. Because I enjoy doing it, actually. I like the system. I like how they put the system. I have to give them props for that. The food cooking system where you can burn it. You should do a stand-up at Frenchie's. Pull the food truck out and put it right in front of his restaurant. That's an idea. That is an idea. I don't know if he would take... you know what? I don't know if he would take it bad, because Frenchie's isn't technically open, and he's still doing... I can't wait for the recipes. I know they're on the back burner, believe me. I know that it's not a focus. But it's gonna come eventually, and I'm hoping, you know... I'm hoping that, you know, if he wants any of my recipes, I have like 30 of them if you're listening. I got recipes ready to go. But the milkshake one I think would be good, because we don't really have desserts in the city. You know? Like, the closest thing we can get to a dessert is ice cream. And none of us can make that. You have to buy that from the store. Speaking of, how much percentage do I have left on that ice cream? You know what? I'll eat it now. But I like milkshakes at the restaurants. That'd be neat. Ice cream cone, maybe? I don't know how that would work, though. But milkshakes would be nice if they put strawberries in the city. If they put chocolate in the city, you can make strawberry and chocolate milkshakes. Banana milkshakes. Broccoli milkshake for Joey. That sounds... Ugh. You know what, though? I'll be honest with y'all. I say, like, broccoli milkshake, and believe me, that sounds as horrible to me as it does to y'all. Hidden Valley makes ranch dressing. They had an ice cream. They had a Hidden Valley ranch flavored ice cream. Who would buy that? I'm not a fan of ranch, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to tell anyone not to eat it. But a Hidden Valley ranch ice cream? That does not sound... That is sweet cornbread ice cream, and it was amazing. I did eat that one. That was amazing. But it was the same people. Like, it's the same company made... The Hidden Valley Ranch made the sweet cornbread one. They made another one, too. But I can't remember. I didn't buy it. It was a weird flavor. But a salad dressing ice cream? See, Ralph I don't think would mind. Ralph doesn't sell food. Ah, okay. My partner is talking to her father, my father-in-law, and apparently we have 2 people in the family that are plumbers. So we might be able to get somebody to come look at this. I don't know. Her dad is very technical, very mechanically minded, so we call him to ask about, like, the small problems. Sorry, everybody. I'm having a conversation about the plumbing. I'll be right back. Oh, okay. We have live patching done and a change log. So let's go see what they've changed. Let's go. I'm gonna pull the change log up. I'm gonna pull over. Okay. They've a minor update. 4 new fundable projects for the government, and they added test driving to the dealers. There's a few hiccups with some dealer cars. Sounds missing, known in now. So now we can test drive cars at the dealership. That's actually very good. We are resuming the role player of the month starting this month. Took some time to let things settle in. Think we had a spot we can reintroduce it each month. 2 players who have been creating engaging scenes, adding depth to the roleplay experience, and contributing to expanding the potential roleplay. The role player of the month will be given a few options of what they give to this. One of them will be example as a custom ped. That's like Vinny. Vinny, where he's a little small, I think that's the example of like a custom. So, okay, we can test drive cars now. That's a good feature. Let's see. Yeah. Well, we talked my father-in-law. He seems to think that maybe the drainage line is clogged, and we could like run something down the line to see if it's clogged. I don't know, but apparently her uncle is a master plumber, so we'll probably just give him a call and see what he can recommend. He's family member. I mean, you know. But this isn't the first time it happened. Usually, when it happens, it's the city. Like, the city line gets clogged very easy, so they have to come out once every 3 months to unclog it. I don't know, that's a local. I don't know if that's a local. That's not driving like a local. That's driving like... I don't know. But a lot of times, the city line gets clogged, and we have to call them to come out. Like, I think they came out yesterday, and it's I think I asked them, it's the 12th time in 2 years they've come out to unclog it. So it's like once every 2 months. And I mean, like, you would ask them, well, why don't they just fix it? They did. They came out, pulled all the pipes up, replaced a lot of stuff, and it didn't fix anything. Like, I don't know. But we're working with that today. But, yep. For those not here earlier, yesterday was a bad day for me when I ended stream. I had a couple of calls from people I know, and some people from Redline reached out, and they were very nice. Very, you know, they weren't like, you know, look, let us tell you. They were concerned, they were nice, and I appreciate all they did. They gave me some perspectives that I didn't have before. And I need to take a step back from all the drama with Arya. I need to go back to being lighthearted and more funny. So I'm trying to do less content about, you know, people are picking on me and stuff, and try to see the funny side of everything. And that's originally what I wanted to do. So for those of y'all who helped yesterday, even Kosh helped yesterday, right? For all of y'all who helped me yesterday, I want to say thank you. Because it did mean a lot. And today, I'm glad it wasn't today, because if it had happened on my anniversary, I would have been, you know, it wouldn't have been nice. For those not here earlier, I have been married now, today, for 13 years. I've been with my partner for 16 years. And the time has flown by. Like, we don't fight, we get along. We're going out to dinner tonight, we're going out to lunch. I'm probably going to have to end stream after I pick up these grapes, because we both have to get ready. We don't know, we know where we're going for dinner. We know where we're going for dinner. It's a little local restaurant. They serve hamburgers and fries, and it's where we wanted to go. It's a nice place. It's got a great atmosphere. The staff is nice, and the food is good for the price. For lunch, though, we have no idea where they're taking us. I have a feeling it's going to be this Chinese buffet that my partner loves. I have a feeling that's what it is. But it might not. I don't know. Hopefully they don't take us to the place we're planning to go tonight. That is a possibility. They know we love this place. So, I mean, they might. If they do, though, I have a backup. It's a Golden Corral, if y'all know what that is. You know, it's like a buffet where they serve, like, a little bit of everything. But that's the backup. That's, like, 30 minutes away, though. Hi, Neil. Hi, Dream. Also, before I go, I will play my new trendy again for those who didn't see it. Because it's probably the best one I've ever done. It is, it took me like 30 minutes to make it, because I couldn't stop laughing. I had to do it as a straight face, like, and even when you listen to it now, you can hear that I'm trying to, like, have no emotion. Because if I have any emotion to it, I'm gonna start laughing. I sound like a robot. But I guess I sound like that anyway. But, yeah, I just do want to thank the people from Redline and the chat, all of y'all, and the people who wanted to talk yesterday. It really, you know, I was getting blinded by some things, and I was forgetting to see the overall picture. So I do want to thank them. They know who they are. I'm not calling names out, Redline people. You know who you are. I do want to say thank you to you. You know, most people probably don't say thank you in that situation, but sometimes you gotta be pointed out that, you know, look, this is what's going on. And it really made sense. Like, when they started saying it, it was like, yeah, I can see their point of view. Which, that's the most important thing, everyone. If somebody's giving you a problem, don't forget to try to see from their point of view. You know? Because even if it's like the wrong point of view, somebody might just be having a bad day. And they, you know, take it out on you. Doesn't mean they're necessarily a bad person. It's just, you know, there's circumstances. But I'm going to start playing Sierra a little more, and I might start doing afternoon streams with her. Because there'll be cops on. There'll be, like, stuff to do. But in the mornings right now, there's not too many cops. I did apply for the other server. And if I get accepted there, I might go in there in the mornings and do cop, just to get experience. That way I'm not coming in... Like, I have EMS experience from another city. You started out as a trainee, and then you can go all the way up to senior paramedic before you had to be like take roles in the Discord and you became involved in EMS. Like, you were making decisions for the server. And in 6 weeks, I rose up to senior paramedic. I got a promotion every single week. Alright, so I have EMS, not the EMS that we have in Redline. Like, we didn't have to file reports. We didn't have 10 codes. I tried using 10 codes, but some of them got confused. So we just... Our EMS would be like, responding to the Strawberry Avenue call. You know? And then when we got there, everything's clear. You know, one revived, one sent to the hospital, stuff like that. You know, we would just call out what we did. We didn't have to write reports or codes and all that. So I know it's different here, but any kind of experience is good experience. I'd have problems with the call-outs. I think everybody, when they first start PD, they have, like, you know, the street names. You're gonna have to... I don't think anybody, even Harry or Dan or Fox, I don't think any of them know all the street names. Right? They can't, like, I can't just give them a zip code and they can tell me what street name's there. But they've been doing it so long that they know, like, they use landmarks, too. Like, they'll say passing Red Garage, passing Legion Square. They won't say the name of the street. And we all know where those are. That's what I have to kind of get used to if I want to do the cop. I'm not going to do the cop right away in Redline because, simply put, I need to, I'm not going to say relearn. That's not what I'm trying to say. But, I gotta get that line back. You know, I didn't want to just go and make the cop today and, you know, oh, no. I'm trying to get that separation back. And then I can do it. which today's been fine. I've interacted with people. I started posting my little humorous trendies again. You know, even if somebody was to come up to me, talk to me now, I'd talk to them, but I'm not going to be like, you know, nobody's targeting me. Nobody's being mean on purpose. Nobody, you know, no. That was all in my head, and that all had to stem with other things going on. Everybody in the server's fine. You know? Then I'm not applying to go to another city to go to another city. It's someone asked me to go there. So I said, you know what, I'll try it. You know, it might not be for me. It might be something I do. Like I said, it might be something I do in the mornings because there's not enough to do in Redline. There's, you know, there's only like 6 people on. No cops are on. And because Monday and Tuesday are not busy days. It's great days to do farming. But if I do become a cop in Redline, I would do it in the morning. I would be that cop in the morning that, you know, people could sell drugs at least. You know, give them something to do. There might be cops on now. I haven't checked services app at all today. Hi, everyone. I'm selling my... That's the birdie I'm going to show y'all for y'all who weren't here. Yep, see, there's police in the city right now. They've gotten actually pretty good, though. It's been pretty good because we have had cops flying in the morning. I remember for a few weeks there, like, there was like a desert. But they've been coming in, which is great. I don't want to just run right into the back of this guy. He's not a car. All right, I'll start the red wine machine up when I deliver these, or the white wine. It's white. Oh my god, tell me I got white grapes and not red grapes. I got white grapes. Okay, I remember now. But yeah, we're going to watch that trendy I put up for those y'all just now joining. And then I'm probably going to have to end because it's anniversary. So y'all probably won't see me in mini streams the rest of the day because I'm probably not going to be home. And when I am, like, my patient's coming to dinner with us tonight, but she's not coming for lunch. Since we don't know where we're going, she has to maintain a certain kind of diet. She can't have spicy foods. She can't have super fatty foods or sugary foods. Since we don't know where we're going, I'm not going to take the chance that she can't eat there. But since we know where we're going tonight, there's fine. I know what she likes that place. I know what she likes and can eat. You have to look out for the safety of your patient. That's the #1 goal of my job. Is look out not for the well-being, but the safety. It's kind of implied the same thing. They're the same thing. Like, I know everything she's allergic to. I know everything she, mild allergies, harsh allergies, everything. And she does have a food allergy. All right, so what I'm going to do is, let's go start the machine up. I am going to probably end it, but I probably will go put my motorbike up. But I don't know who else is live. We'll go see. I'm going to play the trendy video one more time. So if you haven't seen it, and you want to see what I did this morning, that had a lot of people laughing in chat. I have not been reading chat. You should do a stand. Yeah, okay, ask 415. I'm not going to ask 415, I think would be a little much. I think 415 would be a little much. Might not be. I might start with that and then negotiate down. That might be a way to go. All right, we're going to turn the white wine machine on. It should be good. And I'll let the grapes build up. Okay, we're going to watch I'm going to turn the music off. And I'm going to play the trendy for the people who didn't see it. I'm just going to play the video version of it. All right, this was what I did earlier. It had us all laughing. It took me a minute to do it because I just couldn't stop laughing. Okay, here we go. Hi, everyone. I'm selling my Invictus truck. You want a truck that gets the job done. You want... got a transparent rear window and you got a fucking neck. Figure it out. Let me tell you a story about this truck. It used to make a strange noise. I didn't give a shit about it and it went the fuck away. End of story. This truck's got a history. It's seen some shit. People have done straight things in this truck. People have done gay things in this truck. It's not gonna judge you like some fucking Volkswagen. Let's face facts. This truck ain't gonna win no beauty contest, but neither are you. So stop lying to yourself and your girlfriend. This is not the truck you want. It is the truck you deserve. Have a great day. And that was the video that I posted earlier. We open looking for copper ore. Ooh, well, copper. Oh, I need to text him back. Hold on. He did text. Eddie texted me. Oh, there's Eddie right there. Hello.
Hello, you still a lawyer?
No,
God damn it! You know any lawyers?
I was.
Harvey's giving
No,
me
I
grief.
was. No, I was just about to text you actually. Zinc is past the bridge where you get the gold. Keep going down, and you'll see some more notes.
I found it.
Okay.
Yeah, I found it.
No,
Do you
I'm
know
not a
any other
lawyer
lawyers in the
anymore.
city?
Not right now. I don't think there are any.
God damn it! I think the cops paid them off, so they're never around anymore.
Oh,
That
they
way we
might
can't
be.
get
I
any
don't know.
reductions. You never know.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Hey,
Harvey's trying to charge me
yeah.
for a warrant that I already got sent to jail for.
Then I'm. This is my opinion. Then you should plead innocent, do the time, and then you can talk to them afterwards, and they might have to give you restitution.
Sounds like an idea. Okay.
And go check my trendy. You might like it.
All right, I will when I get out. All right.
All right, no problem. Bye. Okay, Eddie called me. Yeah, there are lawyers in the city, but they're not. Did they even take the job from me? Yes, they did. Okay. But everybody, I thank y'all for hanging around with me today. Actually, I set up Canadian Gamers. That's where I'm sending y'all. So y'all are gonna go to Eddie's prison stream, apparently. But and like I said, in my opinion, it was not a legal opinion. It was in my opinion. But I thank y'all for hanging out. Also recommend the PD to add me back. I thank y'all for hanging out. We're gonna go celebrate our anniversary. I will see y'all tomorrow. And I really hope the rest of y'all have a good day. And thank you all for all the help and support y'all give. I really do. Y'all are a blessing to have. And I hope y'all all have a great day. I hope my day goes extremely well. I thank y'all all, and I will see y'all all tomorrow. Go say hi to Eddie, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.